Yo, welcome to the latest episode of ArtKillzBoredom. I'm Creative Jay. I got a special guest in. She got the dopest intro. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hello, everybody. This is DALIANA.
What up? What up? That shit is so lit. I
Thank
love that. I
you.
love that.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming on the podcast. It was so nice to meet you.
Likewise, thank you
Thank
for having me.
Oh, of course, of course. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me like where you from. A little bit of background.
Definitely. My name is DALIANA. I am 22 years old.
Okay.
I'm coming from Colombia.
Hey.
I was born in a little town close to Medellin, but I grew up in Cartagena.
Okay.
So I'm from the Caribbean.
Nice, nice. How long have you been in the States?
In the
LA?
States for about 4 years now.
Okay.
Probably 2 in LA.
How you like it?
I love it.
I love it. Okay, for sure, for sure. Well, shit. Like, I want to get the people to know you more and ask you just random ass questions. We're gonna talk about your art, your music. So dope. I love your energy. But let's start off with like top three. What's your coming from Colombia? Like, I haven't had too much Colombian food. Like, what's your top three to go food from Colombia?
Okay. We have a lot of food that is really delicious.
Yes.
It's a difficult question.
Okay.
But I think number one is the fritos.
Okay.
You can go wrong with those, especially the papas rellenas.
Mm-hmm.
You'd need to try one of those. You need those in your life,
Okay.
for sure.
I'm gonna put that down. Put that in the phone.
So that, then the bandeja paisa,
Okay.
for sure. And the arepas. You'll need to
Okay.
try the arepas for sure.
For sure, for sure. Being a artist, having a great sound, great energy. Who are your top three influences? Like, who's your favorite artist? Top three.
Top one, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Okay.
Yeah. Top two, Karol G.
Okay.
Yeah. And then top three, I would say Bad Bunny.
For sure. Bad Bunny is lit.
For
Like,
sure.
growing up, like, what was your access to music? And like, Michael Jackson was so like, was that like the first American artist that you knew?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
definitely. It
Mm-hmm.
was the first one that brought me into the pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was little, I would walk around for like the markets in my
Mhm.
city, and they would be playing like the music videos on the like TVs.
Mm-hmm.
Like back in the day where they would play like the CDs.
Yeah.
And then like I would walk and just listen to his music everywhere you go,
Wow.
and then just kind of like stay with me.
That's super dope. I'm always interested about like for how does American music like translate to other countries and things like that. So he was a big influence. And what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Um, I like Bill Jeans.
Belgian.
I like
Okay.
that one, but I really like you rock my like
You rock my
you
world.
rock my
Oh,
world.
yeah.
I know you did,
Mm.
and everything I'm gonna
The video
get.
to that goes
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy,
you
bro.
think
Chris Tucker was
I'm-
acting a fool in that. That's super dope. I love
I
that.
love that song.
How would you describe your musical sound, your art? Like, if I was listening, I don't like to compare, but if you're like, hey, this is kind of what you're gonna get from my music. This is the lane, the style that I'm in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would say something that would definitely get you to dance.
Okay.
Will get you in that mood. Um, Something that it's gonna make your body bounce.
Okay.
And then on top of that, it's just vibing in
Mhm.
the entire like moment with the melodies, the lyrics, what I'm saying. It's just like I'm talking about fun experiences that I went through, and I
Oh.
feel like other people went through as well, so they
Hell
can like
yeah.
relate to that.
Okay, for sure, for sure. What are your favorite styles like bachata, salsa?
Yeah.
Like so you said Bad Bunny, like Romeo Santos,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
that style?
Yeah, I like all that influence because like in Cartagena, which is like the coast,
Mhm.
we receive all that influence of bachata, reggaeton,
Mhm.
vallenato. So I really like them all. But I feel like my sound right now, I'm going more in a lane as like Bad Bunny in that kind of like flow.
Oh, for
and
sure.
that type of beats.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm like leaning on.
It's always super interesting to me. So do you want to? So is your music going to be like Spanish and English, like crossover? How do you do it?
It's definitely gonna be crossover. I
Okay.
write as I live,
Mhm.
so it all depends on my experience and what do I want to say in that song.
Mhm.
So I might do one song like all Spanish or maybe some in English,
Mhm.
like my single that I'm about to release. That one is like the entire song in Spanish, but there's a hook that is in English.
That's dope. Cause I mean, I know a little Spanish, but I listen to Bad Bunny, so I'm a lot of times I don't know what he's saying, but the
It's
vibe and like the
fire.
delivery, the flow, like I love it. Like I will. I mean, he's coming to Coachella, so I'm thinking
Yep.
about doing that. I've never. I went to see him when he was in Ontario. One time, like this is when he was first starting off a little bit, like before the Drake feature.
Okay.
So, but it's I think that is very unique how Spanish is such a dope language. I love it. It's a beautiful language, and it don't matter if I don't know what they saying.
Yeah.
You got that flow, got that energy. Um, so you got that. Any new projects coming up? Anything that you're going to be dropping recently, where like people could go and check out your music?
Yes, I'm getting ready to release a single this upcoming month.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
It,
Get
yes.
lit.
It's called Tu Mirada.
Mm-hmm. What's that
That,
mean? In Spanish term. I mean English
in
term. I'm sorry.
English, it means the way you look,
Okay.
like your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and just one little part of the song says that.
Yeah.
But it's more so like when you see somebody in the eyes and their eyes tell you more than their words or actions. Like, there's a lot of more
Mm-hmm.
into that you want to discover, you want to
Right.
enter in.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're good at reading people, like their energy, looking into their eyes, kind of getting a vibe for people?
I've
Like,
been getting
for,
better.
you're getting better at that. Okay,
Yeah, I've
for
been
sure.
getting better at
Mm-hmm.
that for sure.
How was it coming to the states and like kind of getting a feel of like different cultures and different way of like people do things and things like that? Did you have to feel like from not only dating, from like making friends or collaborating doing music
Yeah.
with people, has your experience been like more open, or you feel like people are more closed off in the states?
It's crazy because it's both.
Okay.
In a way, it's both of them because when I came to the States, I have to relearn almost everything in my social clues because
Mm-hmm.
it's really different. Like, there's some things that might be okay for us that are not okay for you guys. And there are certain
Yeah.
things that are like super bad for us. Like, for example, back in Colombia, Facebook was really popping when I
Okay.
came here.
Yeah.
And then if you text someone on Facebook and you're on live
Mm-hmm.
and you send that message and you don't reply to that person, that's
Right.
bad. That's bad.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, why are you not
Mm-hmm. Like
replying? Like,
leaving them on red.
leave them
Yeah.
on scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a huge fire hazard for any situation. You're like, okay, that person
You
don't
better
care about
respond.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
type of deal. And when I came here, I realized that it's not even that deep.
At all.
Life goes. You're busy, you're doing your stuff,
Yeah.
you really don't have time to check your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, it's really draining in some occasions. So
Right.
it's like, this is happening here, this is the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is happening in the phone can wait.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
things like that,
Mhm.
you know.
Is that because you feel like your community is such a like tight community, or people like family oriented, or people feel like they're so like connected to people that like they have to have access to you at all times?
No, I feel like it's more like an ego game.
Oh,
You
okay. I
know,
feel where
it's
you're
more
going
like,
right
how
now.
dare you to leave me unseen? How
Yeah.
dare you to not reply to me? Type of deal.
Uh-huh.
Because I leave them. I was in the two ends. I was the one that will get mad, and now I'm the one that is chilling about it because it's
Right.
not that deep.
Okay.
You know.
For sure. For sure.
So
What's the subject like matter? Like what do you talk about in your music? Like what's your favorite subject? Is it love? Is it energy? Is it self care, mental health? Like your message.
um, I think that more than one specific message,
Mm-hmm.
it's more a desire of execute things and do what you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
whether you want to write about love or you want to write about sadness,
Mm-hmm.
but like doing it. So I honestly have songs like with different topics, different genres, different rhythms.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like music that it's moody. Whatever you're going through that day is what you're gonna get.
Right.
So if the sad Daliana is going to the studio,
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna
We'll
hear.
go get that.
It might be in a party record, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still like something more deep there than just the boom, to boom, to boom. Like it can get you think if you pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Like I definitely gotta check that out more. With Michael Jackson being an influencer, are you on stage? Are you dancing? Are you choreography? You
He
getting
can
down?
tell you.
Oh, she get down? Yes.
For sure.
And let me tell you, she got moved.
She got moved. All right.
We got
For sure.
moved.
I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you perform yet. Like, do you like recording more or performing? Like, which one do you like? Love?
I love performing more.
Okay. Like,
300%.
yeah, like being in front of people, seeing
Yeah.
how their energy and
Yeah.
you giving your energy. Like,
Mhm.
okay.
That's I think like what pays off
Mhm.
everything else. I feel like once I'm in that mood, it just like adds up and everything makes sense in a
Mhm.
way because like when you're creating and you're by yourself in your room or you're just with a small crew of people, you're working and creative.
Mhm.
It's a different setting, and you have all these if if I if
Mhm.
I did this, if I didn't did this, if I tried this, maybe let's try this different melody or stuff like that. And you're always like changing and always evolving an idea,
Mhm.
and it's kind of difficult to find that balance to when it's like enough. Okay, it's time to go out. But once you're out there and people are actually listen to whatever you did,
Mhm.
it's like okay, now whatever they said, it's what I'm gonna take, and if it's cool, I'm gonna keep pushing it. If
Mhm.
no, I'll figure it out something else.
That's what's up. Did you always? It was always solo, dolo, or did you ever want to be like in a girl group? Did you ever want to be like in Destiny's Child, like NSYNC or anything like that?
I wanted to make a group,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I haven't found it like people to do it.
uh,
Yeah, I'm hella down. I actually like one of my dreams is to make like a band
mm-hmm.
and like play different music. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
hella down that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's what's up. I heard that when you first moved to California, you was in San Diego, right?
yes, I was.
I love San Diego. I worked down there. Like, um, so with the culture, like San Diego, like the ocean, like, what is like a perfect day for you? Like when you're not, it could be recording, but like, what do you do? Like, hey, this is a perfect day for me.
Perfect day for me in San Diego.
Yes, beautiful, perfect weather, San Diego.
Yeah.
No smog like LA, like
Okay.
fresh air.
I would say I will wake up early.
Mhm.
We'll go have a small walk
Mhm.
or maybe like running a little bit by the beach for sure.
For sure.
Then have some breakfast.
What's breakfast? Is it waffles, the eggs, pancakes?
I like eggs and a steak. So I will get
In the
eggs and a steak.
Steak in the morning?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In the morning? Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, in midnight. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
For sure, and then like some French fries or mashed potatoes
Mm-hmm.
or plantains for sure.
Plantains for sure. For sure.
Yeah, and then orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I'm happy, one mimosa. Why not?
Oh, why not? You know what I'm saying? Get lit.
Hopefully, like if it's with the fan,
Mhm.
even better
Yeah.
to make the day perfect.
Okay.
And then I don't know, I might hit the gym if I'm feeling like it.
All right, gotta stay fit.
And then I don't know, I will go on a walk again, like headphones on,
Mhm.
full music, listening, and just vibing.
Okay. So you like being around people, but it sounds like you are self-efficient with your energy and your mood. You don't have to be around a lot of people, like to have a perfect day. Like you could just be solo.
Yeah, I can be solo. I definitely have days that I want to be around people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But I feel like since I moved to LA, I start to like be by my own more.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's for sure.
For sure, for sure. So, back to our top three. So, what's your top three female artists?
My top tip female artist, it would be Karol G,
Mm-hmm.
top one.
One.
Then I will go for mm,
I heard you say Ariana
Ariana
Grande.
Grande.
Yeah.
There you go.
Heard you
You
say
read my
Ariana.
mind.
Yes.
Ariana Grande,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
And then Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got twerking Miley or like country Miley.
They all
They,
Miley's.
they all Miley.
All of them.
Okay, for sure. That's dope. That's dope.
Twerking Miley was wild.
Twerking Molly was the best. That was the I didn't like
Yeah.
how she tried to like, act like that side didn't happen. She was like, oh, like rap music is degrading and things like that. She left it for a minute, but I just saw recently she getting back in that groove. But like that was lit. That was a lit Molly. That I fucked with that one. Any top three like what is like the difference in the culture of like in Colombia, like movies that you grew up on, like shows, anything that we would know kind of in the States and there.
Yeah. From movies, I would
Mhm.
say like I don't know if you guys watch like Mr. Bean. We would
Yeah.
They will play that movie, bro, every single weekend on the TV.
What?
So that was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Marvin one, what's his name?
Who?
The tiny black guy and the big lady. That his name is
Norbit?
Norbit?
Norbit.
Oh,
They
they
had
had
Norbit.
Norbit out
Yeah.
there.
That
That's
movie was
funny.
funny.
That shit is
For
classic.
sure.
That shit is classic.
And then I don't know why. I don't know if this is a classic, but I
Mhm.
always loved that movie, which was like the Shades of Dorian Gray.
Shades of Dorian Gray.
It's not the erotic movie; it's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a great movie.
Okay.
I love that movie.
For sure, for sure. Now that's dope. I'm just so interested of like learning about like different cultures and how it was. And but with you coming to LA on the music scene, so what's next? Like as far as music, are you interested in doing any acting? Talking about movies, modeling.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually a model. I've
Okay.
been doing modeling for like 2 years and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
I have done music videos and work with different artists.
Yeah, I peeped your Instagram. I saw it. I was like, okay, she doing
Yeah.
big things. She doing big things.
Yeah, that was fun.
That
I
was-
haven't done it in a minute though.
Yeah.
I'm taking a break, but that was fun. A good little DALIANA mother era.
Yeah.
Then in the acting side, I have done couple jobs as well
Mm-hmm.
here and there.
What?
Yeah.
On like the soap opera or like just at TV action?
Well, we just shoot a pilot for Netflix.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully they pick it.
Good energy.
And
good energy.
if they do, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, for sure.
We shot the pilot like 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
so that was fun. And then I have done like short films, and yeah, just different like acting and music videos, depending on what kind of scenes are there.
Mm-hmm.
And-
English and Spanish?
Yes.
Oh, for sure, for
Mhm.
sure, for sure.
And like in English, I have worked like with YG and Jack Harlow,
Jack
Big
Harlow.
Sean,
Mm-hmm.
and in Spanish, I don't know if you heard the song like Pepas.
No, I've never heard of that.
Pepa y agua para la seca. En la discoteca.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Pepa y agua. There you
Yeah,
go.
I heard that shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know about it.
Well,
Yeah,
if you watch the video,
Mhm.
you're gonna see me there for sure.
yeah. Okay, well, check that out.
Check that out.
Go see her. She's in there.
Let me know if you'll find me though.
What minute? What second? What's the timestamp so we know?
Well,
you probably don't
just yeah, they'll know.
know. Okay.
They'll know for sure.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
And then like it's been super dope. Like since I got to LA, all
Mhm.
those opportunities came my way, and it's nice. It's
Nice.
nice to be on like the set and like watching other artists create their art. It just gives me a lot of ideas of whenever it's my turn. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know?
Nice. One of my last questions, art kills boredom. I'm a big believer in that. That like your art can elevate you. Elevate your energy. You might feel like you're in a docile, low energy, low vibration, but any art form can elevate you. So it seems like your passion is music, energy. What is your inspiration for up and coming artists that like just tell them to keep going? Like, how have you found that success in your short amount of time that you're here? You've done a lot of big things already. Like, what is your motivation to like the next person, the up and coming person, the person that, or even from back home, like that wants to come over? Like, what is your like message to them?
Yeah. I honestly think that whenever you guys look at me, look at my story, you should see just like the desire of wanting this. I never asked how I was gonna make it or how I was gonna do anything that I did. I just visualized myself doing it, and it just came my way. So it's not like do this, do that, but actually live that moment when you visualize yourself doing whatever you wanted to do, and actually believe that you're gonna be able to do it. Don't focus on how. Don't question when. Just like know deep in your heart that if this is what you want, you're gonna make it happen. Like 2 years ago, I was in San Diego and I felt stuck. Like I was nowhere and I had no songs recorded, nothing at all. Didn't know nobody here. And one day I visualized something, and it's crazy that now I think about it, and it's like everything I thought, I got it exactly how I thought it. I get even mad at myself, like, why didn't I thought bigger? I would have get better now. But yeah, just that. Keep pushing, follow your dreams, whatever it is, like how big it looks. I don't think I have like even improved as much as I wanted to. So it's just like also give yourself a little bit credit for whatever you do, because you're always one step forward than you were the day before if you're following your dreams. So just that. Love what you do, what you love, and the rest is gonna come later.
That's dope. We're going to end on that. Positive words. Basically, she's saying, get your ass up. Keep doing it. Keep drinking your water like my nigga Bundy McBucket say.
Yeah.
Keep that
Stay
energy up.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated because health is wealth. And just keep doing it, man. Like, don't worry about the time frame. We going to make it when we 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
70,
17,
80,
80,
90,
2,
22,
3,
21.
Mary Kate, Ashley Olsen. Like, it don't matter. Like, just keep going, keep striving. Thank you for coming on. It was a pleasure meeting you. I love the energy. And let everyone know where they can find you on socials.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Y'all can find me on Instagram and any social media as DALIANA Music. That's gonna be DALIANA Music. DALIANA Music.
Hit them with that intro one more time.
DALIANA.
Let's go. We out. This is another episode of Art Kills Boredom. We out.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.